You're watching CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown.
Hello, I'm Juan Fernandez. Here's a look at your top stories. The LA County Sheriffs just gave an update on a deadly San Dimas shooting earlier this week. The shooting happened Tuesday. The victim, identified as 42-year-old Nicholas Simbolian, was shot and killed in his car inside his garage. This afternoon, LA County's sheriffs announced the arrest in the deadly shooting, saying Simbolian was a victim of a follow-home robbery. The suspect has been identified as 30-year-old Jared Joseph Powell of LA. Sheriff Luna said he was arrested this morning following a traffic stop in Beverly Hills.
Homicide detectives obtained surveillance footage that revealed the victim was likely followed home from an electronic vehicle charging station located in the 200 block of South Citrus Street in the city of West Covina. Homicide detectives were able to identify a vehicle of interest from surveillance footage that led to the identity of our suspect. It appears that the robbery and senseless murder was an isolated incident, and there has been no evidence to indicate that the suspect acted in concert with others. However, and I do stress, however, homicide detectives have not ruled out that possibility.
Simbolian worked for the LA County CEO's office in the IT department. KCAL News reporter Jasmine Veal is following this story and will have more for us on KCAL News at 4 o'clock. A suspect is under arrest in Orange County, accused of stealing from a popular botanical store 4 times, stealing thousands of dollars worth of items. KCAL News reporter Michelle Geely has more.
This story today is out of Newport Beach and Rogers Gardens specifically, which is this big nursery and boutique that has all kinds of things for the home and garden. And what happened here over the last couple of months is that a thief was taking items from this particular area here. These are among the items, some of these plants here, as well as these big trees that cost, hundreds of dollars. There is a fountain here that runs about $1,000. This was one of the items that Rogers Gardens says was stolen, and a teak bench. So there are cameras everywhere here at Rogers. I'm going to show you one right here behind me. Okay, that's one of the cameras that captured this suspect. It turns out he's a man in his 50s from Irvine, and he came on 4 different nights. This is 2 times in October, 2 times in November. And what he did was he loaded up his truck with different items, and it was about $8,000 worth. So Newport Beach Police, they were on the case. Rogers Gardens had lots of footage, security footage of this happening. But the problem, according to Rogers Gardens, is that they couldn't read the license plate on this truck. It was a raised truck that had a lot of off-roading gear on it. So because of the time of night, it was dark in the parking lot, they couldn't get the license plate. So the director of operations here, he says he was, quote, obsessed with this and the thefts that were going on right outside of the front entrance. He decided to place some air tags in the plants and the trees, and he just buried them into the dirt. And then toward the end of November, the one of the air tags went off, and it showed up in the city of Irvine. So he notified the detectives, and they tracked it to an address, and lo and behold, according to the police, there were all of these items in front of a home in Newport Beach. So that person has now been arrested for grand theft. And we're here at Rogers today talking to the director of operations. He's kind of explaining what went on here, what was taken, and he says that the person did write a letter of apology to Rogers Gardens. So this is the story that we are working on, and we're going to bring that to you later on KCAL News.
All right, turning now to the weather and taking a live look outside towards Santa Monica. It's starting to feel a lot like the holidays out there, and some places, well, even saw some rain yesterday. So are we in for more rain? KCAL News meteorologist Marina Jurica has your next weather forecast. Marina?
Thanks, Juan. That's right. We are seeing a cooler day out there today. But the good news is if you like the warmer weather, then next week's your week, because we're going to be flirting with 80, believe it or not. But if you do like that more chill in the air, then we've got the next couple of days to enjoy that. Looking at our live radar, we do have a couple sprinkles around Orange County, just around Lake Elsinore, Mission Viejo area. Got a couple sprinkles as well in Wrightwood and into portions of the San Bernardino Mountains. And that will continue, especially through Riverside County. You have our best chance to see some of those showers as we move into the afternoon. And looking at our visible satellite, we still have some lingering clouds out there, but a lot of you have cleared, especially from some stubborn clouds this morning. And we'll be looking at things chiseling away when it comes to clouds as well as temperatures moving up once we head into our TGIF and into the weekend. But we did pick up on some showers in the overnight and early in the morning hours today. Laguna Beach picked up over 1/4 of an inch, as well as Oceanside. And then looking at just a trace around Hermosa Beach, Hollywood Hills, and Camarillo. So as we move into the next 24 hours, of course, another chilly day today. It'll be pretty cool tomorrow as well. Sunny afternoons, especially for our Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Slight chance for those isolated showers later on this afternoon and evening, mainly for Riverside County. And then we'll be looking at things improving as we head into tomorrow. But it has been chilly, and that cold front really did its job. So we're looking at 65 right now in downtown LA, as well as in Fullerton, 64 in Santa Ana, 63 in Santa Clarita, 62 in Claremont, and we're looking at 58 right now in Palmdale. And as we move into the next 48 hours, we're going to gradually see those temperatures increase, which will be really, really nice. So we'll get into the 70s by the time we move into the weekend, and then flirt with 80s as we head into next week. But for highs today, it is chilly. Grab a jacket, throw an umbrella in the back seat, especially in the Inland Empire. Mid to low 60s rule the forecast, with upper 50s in the high desert and low 40s in the mountains. Back to you, Juan.
All right, Marina, thanks. Well, look at this. Talk about some holiday cheer. A home in the northwestern part of Germany may look average from the outside, but if you walk inside, here's what you'll see. Hundreds and hundreds of decorated Christmas trees in all shapes, sizes, and colors. The house holds a little over 550 trees, which is a record according to the German Institute. The owner of the festive home explains that he finds the trees nice and relaxing. His next goal, 600 trees. And there he is right there counting his trees. This has been CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown. Thanks for joining us. I'm Juan Fernandez. We'll see you back here live at 4 on CBS News Los Angeles.